I want you to pause and imagine this for a moment. Every morning when you wake up, life hands you a blank canvas. No sketches, no outlines, just pure white space. And right there in your hand is the brush. The question is, what will you paint today? Now here's the interesting thing about life. Most people never pick up the brush. They let the day paint itself, and they wonder why, years later, the picture looks messy, unplanned and disappointing. But the truth is, every day is an opportunity to design something better. Not by giant leaps, not by dramatic overhauls, but by small, consistent brushstrokes, choices, habits, disciplines that eventually form a masterpiece. Let me tell you something I learned early on. Success is nothing more than a few simple disciplines practiced every day. Failure, on the other hand, is just a few small errors in judgment repeated every day. The difference between the two is rarely visible in the short term, but it compounds over time. Like interest in a bank account, it quietly multiplies until suddenly it's too obvious to ignore. Hey, if you're into real, down-to-earth money talks and mindset shifts that actually teach you something, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell. So today, let's talk about 6 daily practices you can't afford to overlook. These 6 habits, when nurtured every single day, can turn your life from ordinary to extraordinary. And I'll warn you, none of them are flashy. They're not the kind of things that make headlines, but over time they build the kind of life you'll be proud to call your masterpiece. Point 1. The attitude advantage. Your attitude is the lens through which you view life. Think of it like wearing glasses. If the lenses are scratched and dirty, everything you see looks blurred, even if the world around you is perfectly clear. Now some people say, "Jim, it's just an attitude, just how I feel." But no, it's not just how you feel, it's how you see. It determines how you interpret problems, how you respond to challenges, and how people respond to you. A negative attitude repels opportunities like bug spray. A positive attitude, on the other hand, draws opportunities like a magnet. You've met them, people who walk into a room and bring the mood down within seconds. Complainers, skeptics, pessimists. And you've met the opposite too, those rare souls who bring light with them. Which would you rather be? A better attitude is the seed that grows into a better life. Type it in the comments section and I'll give you a heart. A better attitude is the seed that grows into a better life. Point 2. The discipline bridge. Discipline is the bridge between where you are and where you want to be. It's what connects goals to achievements. And here's the truth, without discipline, dreams remain fantasies. You don't have to overhaul your entire life to build discipline. Start small. Wake up 15 minutes earlier. Skip that extra donut. Spend 10 minutes reading instead of scrolling. Each act is like lifting a tiny weight, seemingly insignificant, but over time the muscle of discipline grows strong. I once knew a young man with incredible talent. He could start anything with energy, but he could finish nothing. He lived in a cycle of half-built bridges, and here's the lesson: talent may open the door, but only discipline allows you to walk through it. What bridge in your life remains unfinished simply because you lack the discipline to walk across it? Point 3. The gift of time. Time is life's most democratic resource. Everyone gets 24 hours a day. The only difference is how we use them. Some people turn hours into progress, while others turn hours into regret. Here's the trap: busyness is not productivity. Some people wear busyness like a badge of honor, but they're really just spinning in circles. Productivity is not about doing more, it's about doing what matters most. Start small, plan your day, cut distractions, protect your focus. And here's a secret: schedule rest too, because rest isn't wasted time, it's what gives your work power. If you don't decide how to use your time, someone else will decide for you. If you're getting value from this message and you want me to continue, like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. I drop messages like this every day to build your mindset and finances. Thank you. Let's continue. Point 4. The power of words. Life moves on the tracks of communication. Every relationship, every business deal, every opportunity is shaped by words, spoken, written, or unspoken. But communication isn't just about talking. It's about listening, truly listening. Not the kind where you wait for the other person to stop talking so you can jump in, but the kind where you hear with empathy. Work on this daily. Today, listen better. Tomorrow, express your thoughts more clearly. The day after, find gentler words for difficult truths. Communication is like polishing silverware. It shines brighter the more you work on it. Now let me ask you, how many conflicts in your life are simply the result of words that were either not spoken or not spoken well? Point 5. The wealth of knowledge. Learning doesn't stop when you leave school. In fact, school is just the introduction. The real education starts when life hands you bills, opportunities, and challenges. Formal education will earn you a living. Self-education will earn you a fortune. That's why successful people are lifelong learners. They're always reading, attending seminars, listening to others. Think of knowledge as a bank account. Every page you read, every idea you consider, every skill you practice is a deposit. And over time, the interest compounds into wisdom and wealth. The more you learn, the more you can earn, not just money, but respect, confidence, and opportunity. Point 6. The anchor of gratitude and purpose. Gratitude and purpose are twin pillars that keep life steady. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's missing to what's present. Purpose gives direction, like a compass pointing north. Without gratitude, success feels empty. Without purpose, progress feels hollow. Together they give meaning to everything you do. Start small. Today, write down 3 things you're grateful for. Tomorrow, take 1 action, no matter how tiny, that aligns with your values. Each day, these practices carve deeper grooves of fulfillment into your life. If tomorrow all you had left were the things you were grateful for today, what would remain? So, there you have it. 6 practices that shape the masterpiece of your life: attitude, discipline, time, communication, knowledge, and the blend of gratitude with purpose. Now here's the challenge. Don't let this just be another motivational message you nod along to. Don't close your notebook and say, "That was nice." Pick up your brush tomorrow morning and paint differently. Practice 1 discipline, guard 1 hour, listen to 1 person, write down 1 thing you're grateful for. If this video brought you value or stirred something in you, give it a like, subscribe and share it with someone who needs to hear this. Don't just watch and go away. Drop your thoughts in the comments section. I'd love to hear what stuck with you the most. And always remember, your life is not painted in years, it's painted in days, and the masterpiece you create will be the sum of the strokes you make every single day. I'll see you on the next one.